I am here at Dr. Sanjeev and Pooja Sharma's house in Perth. And we are in their beautiful garden. We are standing under the gazebo where we have beautiful grapevines. It is winter though. So, Dr. Sanjeev, tell us about this amazing garden that you built here.
So there's a story behind it. So this garden was established before the house was done.
Oh, wow.
Because what happened is that a lot of earthwork would have gone through if I would have created this setup. So the trees were transplanted. So we have got whole trees, mango trees, other trees, including our apricots, which was there in our old house. So what happens is we transplanted them.
Okay.
So we first treated the soil by including the clay content,
Right.
and then this house has also uses grey water system. So if you have a look at these grey pipes which are going around, so these grey pipes are
Purple pipes.
are yes, purple pipes. Yeah, you can see that. So they are actually coming from our house. So usually, except the kitchen and the toilets, every other sink water comes to a collecting tank, and from there it is pumped inside. So I'm saving 500 liters of water every day.
Amazing.
So you can see that these are blueberries, which are soon going to come up, and you can see some glimpses
These
of
little
tiny babies who are coming
Yes,
up.
little babies, yeah.
You know,
Fantastic.
they're
There's some
coming up.
flowers.
Yeah.
There's the berries, yeah. There we go.
And
Beautiful.
And then soon you will see the apricots coming in. So in this small 50 square meters area, we have got about close to 45 fruit trees.
Oh, please. I see papaya here. Is this papaya?
Yes, it is papaya. So these are papaya, these are pomegranates, and these are my biofeeder pots. So what we are going to do is we are going to plant turmeric, ginger and garlic in this.
Okay.
Okay. And you can see these are small clippings from our night jasmine.
Okay.
So nowadays we have started a trend that whenever we visit somebody's house, we actually give them plant. And the purpose here is that we are giving them a life.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So life from our part is planted to you. As a result, you can continue pass on that. So it is very good rather than checking boxes of chocolates or flowers.
Yes.
Give them some plant. Okay.
Is that a apricot? What is that? Is that a seed?
Which one?
This little ball.
No. That's just a simple ball.
That's a cat's ball.
So you can see that we are doing that, and also we let the leaves shred in there, and
Yes.
which will act like a mulch.
Yes. Natural mulch.
Yes, natural mulch. And if you go around different places, you could see that we have got these poles. So this technique is called as espaliers. So what happens is when the plant is a baby, let it grow, and whenever certain stems comes up, you train them to go horizontal rather than vertical.
Right.
And as a result of that, you can tie them up. So eventually when the plant will grow, you will only going to prune the edges which are coming out. Rest the fruit will be taken care of. So you can see, otherwise it's very hard to train a mature plant like this.
Yes.
So now another advantage is that we prevent a lot of flies or the bugs coming into the garden as well. Okay, now this is our guava,
Yes.
Indian guava, which we are going. Now you can see that.
Oh, there's a big guava over there.
Yes, there's a guava coming up. Okay. And you can see that on the back over there is my dragon fruit. It's amazing in taste.
Oh, yes.
Again,
I
it
see
was transplanted from my house.
Amazing.
And usually I'm very fond of music because music also attracts spirituality.
Yeah.
So usually what I do is, this is my Bose external speaker, one of my favorite companies. And I always play instrumental music, and plants also hear them when I'm listening. Adjacent to the pomegranates are my almonds.
Almonds.
Yeah, so this
These are more for the birds.
Oh.
So when at least they have got something to eat.
And
so
not
that they
your
don't
fruit.
Come, yeah, we have got a sacrificial plant. It's always good to put a sacrifice plant so
Yes.
that at least the birds and worms and all, they go for those plants rather than, they're very smart. They know which one to eat. Got one avocado growing there, if you can see.
Let's see.
At the bottom. Can you see?
No.
Oh no! It's
Wait,
here.
hang on, hang
it's
on.
here.
Oh yes. Wow, there's it. I see it.
And this is my bird
Great for
house.
salads. It's so wonderful that you encourage bird life here. We have to coexist with nature.
This is custard apple.
Oh yes, I actually saw this in the rainforest in Ghana.
And custard apple is extremely good. It has contains a lot of soluble fibers, and for pregnant ladies, it's a very good source of calcium. So
Oh, there
certainly
you go.
when you are growing, and it's very important that when a female is pregnant, they should have, we call about rainbow diet, and those exotic fruits and veggies which they have never eaten. But once you have more variety, biodiversity, your biome will be diverse, which is your gut bugs, and as a result of that, your future kids will have less allergies. You know, if we are having a very restricted packaged foods in our diet, that's where it's a feeding ground for the allergies for the future.
Sanjeev, I think you need to do a separate workshop for pregnant women.
And as you see, I have grown 2 different variety of supporters on that.
Oh yeah,
No,
supporters.
custard apple, sorry.
Custard apple.
And even with the passion fruit, I've grown 3 different varieties. I've tried to diversify the variety and growing in the same pit 2 plants together.
Yes.
So because of we don't have too much space to grow here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
You've-
is chiku.
You've utilized the space very well.
Support, I think near the wellness center, lots of supporters are growing. If you have looked where the bike parking is and all there,
Yeah.
that's the same one.
So what is supporter good for?
Well, it's another. It looks like kiwi. It's
Kiwi.
Another, yeah, it looks like kiwi from outside, but
Right.
again, it's another Indian fruit.
Okay, wonderful.
Each state in India has a showcase of different varieties of fruits, you know, particularly fruits as well. So this is lychee, and you can see that below the lychee is rosemary. So what we have done is we have done a lot of companion planting. So these are flowers will have some smell, and it could be a deterrent for some pests. So companion plantation, especially on the ground when you are growing a fruit tree, can be very helpful in reducing the pest exposure. But usually it can happen. So,
Yes.
but even when I have to do a spray, I will use a spray of a combination of a garlic, neem oil.
So you make your own
Yes,
pesticide,
yes.
natural
So,
pesticide.
Natural pesticide. So because anything which has got a smell in it will be a deterrent for the pests,
Right.
because they don't like to be there. You know?
It's got garlic in it. That's going to be
Yes.
potent.
Yes. So garlic, neem oil, turmeric, and asafoetida. Asafoetida is another herb which is
Hing.
used in Indian cooking called as
Yes.
hing, and it can also be a very good deterrent for the bugs.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's that, Pooja?
That's a cherry.
A cherry. Oh, you'll have such
raspberries.
exotic fruits here. Lovely.
I think we are doing the video at the wrong time. It's in the spring, then we would have seen all the
No,
green
I'll be
and
back
flowers.
in spring. Don't worry. See, I'm quite passionate about sound healing, and look what I've
This is a
discovered.
bamboo one.
What is this, Pooja?
Bamboo.
A bamboo wind chime.
Koshi.
Lovely.
And then there's another one. That's also in bamboo, but a different hut.
Glimpse of our hydroponic setup, which we have started on the recent times. So we are establishing it, but it's another addition to the good, healthy, holistic garden.
All right, what are we looking at, Pooja?
Here's the beetroots, you can see.
Freshly pulled. What is this material?
This is a volcanic ash pebbles. So they are very porous in nature. So what happens is that whenever
They come in
Aquaponics.
different sizes.
they come in different sizes. So what happens is that whenever water comes in contact with that, they absorb water and they temporarily release it after a few hours, and then as a result of that, there is not much soil, so the plant get a maximum chance to grow their roots. So this is what we are doing. These are beetroots. These are our tomatoes which are coming up. And there are, I would like all of you, yeah, this is an eggplant.
Beautiful.
Eggplant. So you can see some green tomatoes.
Yes.
Right.
There we go.
We have got 2 ponds in the front of our house, and they are not for aesthetic purposes. Certainly we are pumping that water, and that water will come into this tank. So there is
So the water is pumped all the way to the back of the house.
yes, it can be pumped, and there is a pressure valve here. So whenever the float valves start filling up, when the water level goes down. Okay. So, and this is a what we call as Betu buckets, and these are NFT pots. So usually this pump runs for 15 minutes every hour, and there is a monitor going on which tells you about EC meter, which is electrical conductivity, and this reading should be somewhere around 1.8, slightly low, so it's indicating that I have to add a little bit of liquid nutrient. Then there is a temperature which is about 18 degrees, and the pH of the water is about 6.3, which is slightly towards the alkaline side, like still on the acidic side, but we want
Yes.
somewhere between 6.5 to 7. So you can see that the perfect pH balance creates an environment where plants get a chance to grow, and the speed of the growth is almost 3 times faster. So this is another good addition which can be done. So I'm still learning and trying to do my best and see how it goes.